Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
The feature bot in this video is the brand new Blokees Transformers Classic Class Jetwing Optimus Prime from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Now, for those of you not familiar with the classic class of Blokees figures, they're a little bit bigger than the Galaxy version figures, a little bit smaller than the Action Edition, but they do have a more complex build and feature lights. So the eyes light up, the chest lights up. Really cool addition to this model kit. So taking a quick look at the packaging, great looking artwork of Jetwing Optimus Prime flying into battle. Love the holographic packaging. That is so cool. More than meets the eye. Authentic, classic class, Transformers, Blokees. This side of the box features another great looking shot of Jetwing Optimus Prime. Got an Autobot insignia right there. Back of the packaging features more product shots of Jetwing Prime there. And you see that he comes with a flight stand, and it shows all of the different pieces that are attached to the sprues. This side of the box features more product shots of Jetwing Prime, both front and back, and features some of the accessories you get. You've got an axe, 2 swords, 2 big guns, 2 smaller guns, multiple hands, and a shield. And that's pretty much it. So now, without further ado, let's get Jetwing Optimus Prime opened up out of this packaging, see what comes in the box, get him assembled, and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews.
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers Reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, breathing life to dreams.
Now, once you get your Blokees Classic Class Jetwing Optimus Prime model kit all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that it does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. You also get a little guide to how the battery compartment works, and then multiple baggies of pieces and parts. Some are on sprues and some are loose. This looks to be weapons, and there's the main torso, which usually has the battery. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 baggies of parts that I need to break apart and assemble Optimus Prime. So now let me go ahead and do that, and we'll check out Jetwing Optimus Prime in all of his glory. And here we have Jetwing Optimus Prime all assembled and looking glorious. And let me tell you, that was a long build. I swear that this figure took me longer to build than the Action Edition figures. I spent almost 3 hours building Jetwing Optimus Prime along with all the accessories here. And you build everything, even the hands. So let's take a look at what we have. We have, of course, Optimus Prime, his jetpack, his battle axe. He's got 2 swords, his giant gun arms, 2 handheld guns, a shield, a stand, and he has some extra hands. You have the fists that I have installed, and you have these open hands. So let's go ahead and bring in Prime to take a quick look at up close. And like I said, he looks awesome. There is so much detail in this little model kit. Not only all of the sculpted detailing, but the great paint applications as well. You've got the flames on the chest, the shoulders, down here on the legs, and right there on those fenders. He just looks so good. I mean, all the way around, great detailing. I mean, Blokees killed it with this figure. And he has all the normal Blokees articulation. The head's on a ball joint, can look up and down, all around. The arms can do a complete 360, out and in. This will move out of the way, so you can kind of extend the arm up fuller, or extend the arm up more. Man, I can't even talk. Got the waist articulation, bicep bend, bicep rotation, wrist rotations. Wrist can even go up and down. Legs out, in, forward, and backwards. There is a knee bend, a thigh rotation, and ankle tilt. Now, I did run into one thing with this figure that I haven't experienced yet with any of the Blokees model kits before, was there was one piece, or actually two pieces, that I had to glue to keep in place. It's these blue sections right here on the upper thigh. They just would not peg in tight, and when I would move the figure around, they would fall out. So be cautious of that. It might just be my copy, but I had to glue those pieces in. But other than that, pretty flawless figure, very complicated build, but I am quite happy with him. And he has another feature I can get to activate. Might have to turn off my lights. His eyes and chest glow. Let me get him in the dark here. So yeah, there you go. The eyes and chest glow, and that's really neat. You just tap the figure and that activates. So another really cool feature with these classic class model kits. Okay, now that I have the lights back on, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories. Let's start with the handheld weapons first. We've got the battle axe right here, and to put this in his hand, what you want to do is unpeg the staff or the pole from the axe, run that through the bottom of his fist, and reattach it like so. So there he has his battle axe in his hand, all ready for battle. And then of course you've got the handheld weapons. They would just peg in like so. There's his really big blaster, and then he has this smaller one with kind of a blue section on the back that would peg in just like so. And I think the way that gun is designed, that needs to be in his right hand opposed to the left. And we'll take a look at these swords. Now the swords came with these little extra pieces for the forearms. So you have two different options for the forearms right here. You can attach the sword to these as well. If you see the little peg right there, you can attach the swords there, but I decided to keep these separate. And so how you attach those is you have to remove the forearm piece. Okay, now that was easier said than done. And then you attach the other forearm piece right there. You got a little peg. There we go. So now you attach it. So that's how that looks. I need to switch those around. I have the swords on upside down, but that's how the blades work. So let me go ahead and get the blades off, get his arm put back together. And we'll take a look at his giant gun arms. And how those work is you just pop the forearms off. Got these giant blasters here. Now the larger gun goes on the bottom. So you're going to peg in the arm right there on that lower section there. Pop that in place. Do the same with the other side. Now you got Prime with these massive guns. That looks so cool. I really like that. And he's got these little extra hands. You just pop the hands off, put those back in place, move those out of the way. I forgot to show off the shield. He could hold that in his hand as well. So now that I have those big guns attached, he is called Jetwing Optimus Prime for a reason. Let's bring in this jetpack, and this has lots of articulation as well. The wings can move up and down. These sections can whip around and go up and rotate, and these can go in and out. This can rotate. I mean, articulation out the wazoo for the wings. And how these attach is on the back. We've got a peg right there and a little tab that goes in that hole and that slot. Just line those up. There we go. And there we have Jetwing Optimus Prime, all armed and ready for battle and looking awesome. Lots of detail on that. Check out the flames on the back. That is wild. And then of course you can bring in the stand that has a couple different options. You have pegs right here on the bottom where you can peg into his feet, or you want him in flight mode. There is a flight stand right here, and you just peg this in right there inside the jet, or underneath the jet rather. Peg that in, it should snap in place. And then once you get Prime all attached, you can pose him however you like. You've got Jetwing Optimus Prime flying into battle and looking amazing. I love this model kit from Blokees. I'm not the biggest Bayverse fan, but I think they did a great job with Dark of the Moon Jetwing Optimus Prime. So if you happen to be a Optimus Prime fan, a Bayverse fan, or like challenging model kits, I highly recommend Blokees Classic Class Jetwing Optimus Prime model kit. Now, to keep up to date with all the products that Blokees has to offer, don't forget to follow all their social media pages, starting off with their official website, Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter account, Instagram, and TikTok. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it's your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!
They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems. They call me Patriot Prime, showing what's new. Transformers reviews with a heartfelt view. Adding stickers, bringing life to dreams. In this small town, nothing's as it seems.